Hey, this is Brian from Driving the Gig Economy, and I'd like to give you a little bit of update on what I've been doing since Sunday. Sunday was my first day doing rideshare, and my very first video I talked about that. And it's been pretty much 80 to 90% rideshare every day since then. Today I started. It's 7 o'clock right now. I started at 3 o'clock and I did 9 ride shares for a total of $96 in just under 4 hours, so a little more than $24 an hour. So far that's 46 ride shares since Sunday, and $550 with those ride shares. So they have been decent. Many of them were very, very quick. I did have a couple long runs where I'd say long, 20 minutes, roughly. Many of them were 5-minute runs. So it's been really interesting because I've been trying to do food delivery, but I just keep getting dinged through with these Uber drives with the ride shares. So I've been taking a lot of them. I logged off of the ride share the other day, just tried to simply get food deliveries because I felt like I already had too many people in my car for the day. I wanted to turn off the AC a little bit, put the windows down, and crank my music a lot louder than I can with anybody in the car. So I wanted to do some deliveries, and they were few and far between. So I read this article the other day about how the rideshare, both Uber and Lyft, about how things have changed since the pandemic. Very interesting article here, and I'm going to show you some of the bullet points, and there were a lot of graphs as far as averages since the pandemic and so forth. So we're going to go over that right now. All across the United States, as bars and restaurants begin to fully open, it makes perfect sense that rideshare requests are continuing to rise. Uber says that ride requests have reached an all-time high in the first quarter of 2021. Uber's report on earnings for the first quarter highlighted the success of its delivery business, UberEats, and stated that rideshare was coming back. But the company's actions certainly support that they do want rideshare to come back. Uber has put $250 million into driver incentives across the country. Uber stated that this plan was put into effect to bring drivers back to work. Uber implied that drivers were not coming back to work because with the reduced demand for rideshare, driving for Uber wasn't worth the smaller amounts of money they were making. Uber has sent out messages recently through the app suggesting how much there was to make in particular cities across the country. Uber said that drivers were making as much as $37.44 per hour in New York City, $30.45 in Chicago, and $32.60 in Tampa Bay. Gridwise, however, keeps track of the hourly earnings across all the rideshare programs from their users. And right now we are hitting an all-time high at $25.19 per hour, as you can see from this chart. And Uber Eats is now offering a $250 bonus after completing 10 rides. So if you're not on yet, get on it. Later.